Hi, I'm Mr. Coaster 1, and I'm going to be counting down the top 6 coasters in Carowinds with a little help from my friend George from Imaginerding. He's already counted down 13 through 7. We'll put a link below so that you can catch the first half of the countdown. And now we're going to jump into number 6 all the way through number 1.
All right, so hey, we're at Ricochet.
It's so loud and noisy. How can you tell where we are?
So here's Ricochet. It's the next one on our list, and Ricochet is a good coaster. It's a wild mouse.
Yeah. It's a Mack Steel Mouse coaster. You know, they were one of the people who originated the steel wild mouse coasters, and it's a lot of fun. I mean, a lot of hairpin curves and a lot of laterals.
That feeling of getting going around the curves like you're going to get thrown off the edge is still great. That's one of the first coasters I ever rode was a wild mouse, and it's terrified me to death as a kid because I was sure we were going to fly off the edge of the coaster each direction.
I still feel like that today, and I've ridden lots of roller coasters, so
yeah, it definitely. But it's a fun ride. Definitely a lot of fun. The dips are great. It's a good ride.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Woodstock Express, aka
Scooby's Ghost Coaster, the Scooby-Doo Coaster, the Scooby-Doo Racer, something like that.
and this is proof
Yes.
that a coaster does not have to be the tallest, the fastest, the steepest to be a great ride.
Exactly. It's a fun wooden out and back coaster. Mimics all the old classic coasters from the 20s and the 30s. It was built by John Allen of the Philadelphia Toboggan Company. I mean, not personally. I mean, maybe he did.
He might have hammered 1 or 2 nails. We're not sure entirely.
It is a fun ride. And like I gave you guys a tip earlier on my video with Carolina Cyclone, grown-ups get your own seat.
Yeah, you definitely need your own seat. Even then, you're tall. It's going to be tight.
A little bit of an ease.
But it's a great kid coaster, junior coaster. You got kids who are up and coming.
Yep.
Trying to build up the bigger rides. That's a great one. And for us big kids, it's an awful lot of fun too.
So we're up to the next one on our list, Goldrusher. It's a great mine train, a classic mine train.
Yep, it's an opening day attraction, so 1973. It's an aero mine train, so you know what to expect, you know.
Yeah, they just don't make them like that anymore. They really don't.
Which is good and bad.
Yeah, that's true.
Which is good and bad. I mean, Carolina Goldrusher is a classic mine coaster. It's very low slung, like you'd expect with a mine coaster. I mean, even Big Thunder Mountain Railroad's got a lot of hills. And, well, this one's got 2 lift hills, doesn't it?
It does. Yeah,
it does have 2 lift hills. You know, it's one of those things where it's sort of hidden. It's hard to get really good shots of it compared to some of those modern steel beauties that we see in the parks.
Afterburn.
Top Gun.
Top Gun.
Yes.
It started its life as Top Gun when this was a Paramount park.
Yes.
Now it's Afterburn. I think some of the other Top Gun ones they changed to Flight Deck.
Or Top Deck, or Top Flight, or Top After. Flight
or Airplane Pilot Guy.
Yeah, that's why they don't let us name coasters.
That's right. It's not very creative.
But we love this coaster.
This is a great ride. B&M. Inverted coaster.
Love
a lot of fun.
Especially since it's such a tight, small space for an inverted coaster, which just makes it a lot of fun.
It works well with the flying theme, and it's a good coaster. Definitely.
I mean, it's Tom Cruise's favorite coaster. Can we say that?
Is it?
Are we allowed to say that?
Is Tom Cruise allowed to say Top Gun anymore?
He may not be able to.
But it's a good ride, and definitely one of our favorites at the park. This looks like the airplane Tom Cruise flew.
Yeah.
And even though you might think of Top Gun when you look at this ride, it's not. It's not licensed. It's not Top Gun. It's Afterburn.
But we are in Fighter Town, USA.
We are.
Fighter Town, USA.
But don't even think about Tom Cruise when you ride this ride. Don't even think about it.
He's not tall enough, I don't think.
I don't think he is. I don't think he's tall enough to ride this ride. So we just rode this one, Intimidator. Were you intimidated?
I was not. I loved it. I'm an Intimidator.
This is a great coaster.
It's beautiful.
It's a really great coaster. If you've ridden the one at King's Dominion,
it's different.
It's not the same. It's different. If it's a different ride,
it is.
But this one's fantastic.
So much air time and a lot of speed with it as well. And love it. Just arms up, feet in the air, and just screaming like Mr. Bill, a Bill on a roller coaster.
That's right. It's a very nice companion piece for Fury.
Yes.
It's like a little junior Fury in a way.
Yep.
Fury is a little more intense, a little more powerful. But this one's a great companion piece.
Yeah. I like it has more airtime to it. Well, I've said it like twice now, but still. I have a great time on this coaster.
What about the airtime?
It's great airtime.
Good airtime.
Talk about the airtime now?
I do.
Sure, I can talk about the airtime all you want.
We can talk about the airtime.
Yeah.
And the speed.
The speed was good.
It's a great ride. Very good in the front, very good in the back.
And
a lot of fun.
It loads quick.
It's a good ride, isn't it?
Oh, this is probably the best ride in the park.
If you haven't ridden this, come ride it. You have to. Make a trip. Come ride this. And while you're down here, go to Dollywood too. Might as well ride that.
Yep.
And then you call me because you're going to want me to come along.
Well, I'll go too. I'm close enough. We can go too.
Really, you got to plan a trip down.
Yeah, definitely. But this is probably the best coaster in the park, if not one of the best coasters in the Southeast. Hands down.
Definitely.
It's worth the trip to Carowinds just for this baby. She is gorgeous, powerful, speed, lots of airtime. I mean, you rode it in the dark.
In the dark.
I mean, not with his eyes closed. He was here last night and rode in the dark. Because we try not to ride coasters with our eyes closed. We're real men. Real coaster men. That's awesome. We love this.
So we hope you enjoyed the countdown all the way from 13 to 1 of the best coasters in Carowinds. Since we recorded this, the Golden Ticket Awards presented by Amusement Today has named Fury the top steel coaster in the world. So that's a high honor. It's a fantastic coaster that is not to be missed. There's plenty of other fun to be had at Carowinds. So if you get a chance, get to Carowinds, have a good time, and enjoy it. It's a great park, some great coasters there. We hope you enjoyed the countdown. We had a lot of fun doing it. George's information is down below, linked to his channel as well as to his portion of the countdown. We thank you for joining us. Carowinds is a great park, a lot of fun to be had there. And remember, always have a good time all the time.